What's up, my spicies? You already know the truth. It's your girl, the spicy pineapple. Okay, y'all. So, how y'all doing? Sorry, I immediately just got thirsty as I got onto this video. There's a need to drink water. Maybe there's somebody that needs to drink some water. That's just personal. Okay. So, y'all saw the title. Y'all saw why we're here. We're going to do your financial block. What's blocking you financially right now? We're going to find out all the details as far as what's going on internally. And then we're going to also seek some advice on what you can do on this 3D realm so that you can help with that, as well as what you can do in the ethers, okay? So, we'll pick the cards together. I will shuffle here. I've shuffled already off camera, but I will give it a good 2 or 3. I hope y'all having a great day. Yeah, I hope your day is great right now, okay? So let's see what we have here for group 1. For group 1. Can we have a card here? Oh, okay. I'm telling to take that one. That was the card that was on the top. I was told to take this one, and that's exactly the card when I shuffled. It was the card on the top. Before I start running back, this is group 2. Surprise. Beautiful. And group 3. Too many. Can we do that? Can we get that better? Group 2. I mean, group 3. Ooh, group 3. Thank you. All right, y'all. So let's see what we have here. We have group. I'm gonna show y'all the cards in there. So we have here group 1. We have optimism. Okay, beautiful. We have here group 2. We have success. Dun 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 dun. Okay, I just heard that, so I did it. And then we have here listen. Okay, beautiful. Ooh, there's like some muffins here, some cupcakes. Okay. All right, so here on the Spicy Pineapple Truth, we use our intuition to choose these cards because you are the only thing that you need, okay? So go ahead, I want y'all to close your eyes, take a deep breath, internalize the question that you are seeking. And actually, 1 second, I'll be right back. Okay, beautifuls. So I was just guided to actually make these little cards here for you all to pick with the zodiac signs. So I'm going to shuffle them around. Okay. Well, it looks like Sagittarius wants to be on success. Okay, I hear y'all. So we have Libra here. So feel free to pick whatever pile you would like based off of the zodiac sign, but you also can pick it based off of what you are feeling intuitively called towards. So you don't have to just choose based off of your zodiac sign, but that is something that you can also use, okay? So I have the cards here, group 1, group 2, group 3. We have here Libra, Cancer, Virgo, Taurus. We have Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces for group 2. For group 3, we have Aries, Scorpio, Leo, Gemini, okay? So I will see y'all in your timestamps. You can check that out in the chapters down below or find that also in the description. And I will see you all in your readings. Peace. What's up, group 1? You made it. Okay, so I have your cards here. We have Libra. We'll put them like this. We have Cancer. We have Virgo. And we have Taurus. And that's so interesting. My Alexa just started with the little alert. This is a reminder, my schedule. So she's always like alerting me at random times in the day. And your reading, you get the your schedule reminders. So that's very interesting. That makes me feel like somebody's very optimistic about what they have going forward in their life if they're trying to get more focus, more schedule, so that they can have alignment when it comes to their career, okay? So I do see somebody here planning or making goals, setting goals. I just heard also vision boards or something, like something that you're doing right now, group 1, that is making you optimistic about your future endeavors when it comes to your career, okay? Some kind of seed has been planted, some kind of organization, some kind of, like I said, goal setting is being done here for you, group 1, I see. Okay, so I do want to talk about what is blocking you financially, right? So I want to know what it is first. You know, here on Spicy Pineapple Truth, I try to give you all that I can give you, okay? So I'm going to also pull here. 1 second, I'm trying to get it out. Okay. We're going to pull here also some career cards, some career finance cards, so we could give you a full reading, not just what's blocking you, okay? I want to know everything. So can we have a little bit of background here for group 1, Holy Spirit? Look at that. As we split on the deck, let me get that in focus. As we split on the deck and it says yes, no, undecided, dealing with, look at that, y'all. I split the deck and it says undecided, dealing with, in fact, excuse me, dealing with fluctuating goals or income. Isn't that what I was just talking about? It says it's important to stay informed on the shifts that are occurring. Seeing the world in black and white, which limits what's possible for you, right? So someone here, and I'm going to take that. Someone here is being, like I said, understanding or trying to grasp what it is that they truly want. So there's a fluctuation in where you want to be. And my nose started itching. Ooh, my nose just started itching when I said that. It feels like I want to sneeze, but it's not happening. That's so weird. But Spirit is giving you a yes, because if you notice here, this is a circled yes. I want to take it down so you don't see the glare. Okay, it's a circled yes. So if you're like really wondering whether you should do this thing or not, Spirit is saying yes, it is the right thing to do. So if you were fearful and you were wondering if this is the thing, I don't know, maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't, your decision, I find, for you is going to be a yes, or has already been a yes, because like I said, you planted seeds and you've been working towards it. However, group 1, now what's blocking you is your limitations on what exactly is obtainable to you. Okay, and let me explain. If you have a big dream, right, but the big dream seems almost impossible, it doesn't allow you to even make a small dream happen, or a small fraction of it, because you're just looking at the big umbrella rather than just looking at the single raindrops. You get what I'm saying? And I know that might sound crazy to somebody, but I want you to understand that it is important. It says it is important to stay informed on the shifts that are occurring. So there's a lot of changes that are happening for you, or that are going to be happening for you if they haven't already. But Spirit is saying you have to make the conscious and your subconscious, right? You have to make that decision to be a yes. So if you believe that you are allowed to have it, and that you are deserving of whatever this financial blessing is that you desire, whether it's a new business, whether it's you going out on a new venture, whether it's you getting more money in your job, whatever this thing is that you are desiring, group 1, you have to actually believe that it is obtainable for you. Give yourself a yes. Can I have some more here for group 1? Thank you. We have here, look, emotions. I'm telling y'all, cannot make this up. Emotions. It says, focus on your love life instead of work. Careful not to allow work, careful not to allow work interfere, careful to not allow work to interfere with love or other ways around. Okay, whatever. My tongue is real twisted right now. And it says your emotions are getting the better of you and are affecting your career. So for some of you, this could be you putting love before your finances, or really, so that's some of you, that's very specific. But however, what I'm getting off of this emotion card is, like I said, your emotions towards this decision that you are making, this financial choice, this blessing that you want to have, is kind of like your emotions are wavering. You go from, oh yeah, one day I do deserve this, to the next day is like, I don't really know. So Spirit is saying, be optimistic. Sit in the energy of optimism and believe what you're supposed to have will happen. It will happen. But we got here 2 me cards. See, it's literally about you, and it's about what your thoughts are in regards to your finances. If you're not liking where you are financially, then there is an energy for you to now ask for what you do want. You know what I'm saying? That's why the scheduling and the desire and the goals, and setting a goal, setting a plan, so that you are literally ready for what is to come next. But there has to be an emotional alignment here. There has to be you believing in this, and not letting a bunch of distractions, things like that, interfere with it. And that could be you interfering with it as well, whether it's you or other people, but I'm getting a vibe of you interfering. Okay, and I'm going to get one more from here. Holy Spirit, what do you have here for group 1? When it comes to their financial block, what do you have here? Okay, well, we got 2 cards. We got 2 cards. So we got slow. Slow says, it says making slow progress, but you're getting there. See, so if you were wondering, like, your indecision in this because it's moving slow could also be delaying it, is what I'm hearing. Because, like I said, if you're making this a yes, and you planted these seeds, and you believe that these things are going to grow into these flowers, right? These flowers are going to grow, right? Then you have to believe that all the work that you put in is going to be a success for you. It says, remember, slow and steady work leads to success that is sustainable, right? See, if Spirit was to just drop on you right now all of your financial blessings and everything that you desire, would you even be ready to, like I said, have it? Do you have a bank account set up? Do you know about what you're going to do with it? Are you going to invest it in something? Like, if you just have a chunk of money and then you don't really know what you're doing, you see, like, Spirit is wanting you to know, where do you want to go? You can get a chunk of money by robbing the bank. You see, like that, but that's not what you want to do. I hope that's not what you want to do. But you see what I'm saying? Like, there's something here Spirit is saying about really taking the steps to be the best, in the best place for you to have your financial blessings. It says time to stop putting things off for later when you need to do it now. So if there's a lot of procrastination around you, group 1, or if you have been sitting in the energy of procrastination, or sitting in your emotions and really just talking yourself out of stuff. Because, like I said, I feel like the procrastination could also be you talking like yourself out of things. It's like almost like I saw the Fool card, but then somebody's like, whoa, back up, you're too close to the edge. Like, you know what I'm saying? Somebody's pulling back. And then we got here the Student card. It says, student, read a book on finance to expand your knowledge, going to school to expand skill set, or working for a school district. Work with a mentor to learn new skills to help you achieve your goals. Exactly. So that's exactly what I was saying from the beginning, where we're talking about there needs to be some type of plan, some type of steps, some type of things that you need to do, group number 1, in order to put yourself in the best space for you to be ready for these finances. So if that's reading a book and understanding how stocks work. Okay, I want money so I can invest in this stock. Okay, well, do you really know how that works? Or I want to be in cryptocurrency. You know, whatever the thing is that you want and desire, learn it. Learn it back and forth. And really put yourself in the space of, I learned, Spirit gave me this phrase way back when. And it has really stuck with me, and I just heard it just now. And it was setbacks for setups. Okay? Setbacks for setups. So if you feel like things are moving slow, you are being set back right now so that you can be prepared. Think of it like the Olympics. Some people will train, and then they don't get picked for the Olympics, right? But then they train again, and then they go to the Olympics, and then they win. You see, like, but maybe that time they trained the first time, it wasn't their time to go to the Olympics yet. But you keep training, you keep learning, you keep advancing your skills, and that slow, steady snail will get there. What is it, the tortoise and the hare? Think about that story. Look up that story I heard. If you're looking for motivation, look up that story. Slow and steady wins the race. So don't rush and think that it has to happen tomorrow for you to believe in it, right? Because Spirit is saying choose it. Say yes. All right, so let me get some more here. Whoa, the cards almost fell down. Okay. So let's see. We already seen a lot of the blocks, but I want to see, because Spirit is always confirming. So let's get some more here on what is the block. And then we'll find out what is the advice on how to fix it, okay? So what do we have here, Holy Spirit, for group 1 when it comes to their blocks? What is blocking them? Okay, thank you. What is blocking them? Oh, whoa. Way too many. And then one more. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So, focus on these cards. Slide these ones to the side. So we have here tarot dependency. It says tarot dependency is taking away your ability to make your own choices. It says exercise free will. Tarot can help you evaluate different options or paths to take, but in the end, it's up to you, not the cards. You must go through the journey, trusting your own inner voice for guidance so that you can learn. Okay, so what Spirit is saying here for you, group 1, is if you've been seeing or watching or coming up on the same type of titles on these tarot readings, when it's like, oh, you're about to be successful, you're about to come up on your blessings, any type of readings like that. Let me kill that light real quick, because we don't need it right now. Okay, any type of readings like that, Spirit is saying you're depending on that information, but then you're still not making any movement forward. Okay? And if it feels a little triggering, sorry y'all, I need the light. If it's feeling a little triggering, I want you to pay attention to that. Because if you're hearing you're gonna get a yes, and then you're wondering, like, you're seeing that it's not happening in your present, right? So that makes you not believe, because you're like, oh, these tarot readers are saying I'm gonna be blah blah blah, but I've been doing blah 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 and I haven't got it blah blah blah. But you see, like, you're depending on the message instead of going through the journey. What if you were supposed to get 15 no's before the 16th yes? But if you keep hearing a reading say, oh yeah, you're going to be successful no matter what. Oh yeah. And then you keep getting fails, it makes you not really believe. Sorry, the camera was about to cut off, but I caught it. But it's making you not believe. And so it kind of makes your energy waver, and you're wondering, why does it take you so long, when you are always constantly learning, always constantly progressing. So Spirit is wanting you to know that it's okay to want to see the progress, but right now you are in this space right now where you are understanding the process. And once you understand and understand the process, then you will be making, even though you can't tell, you're making these small steps forward. And before you look down, you're already where you're supposed to be. Even though it took so long, end quote. Well, time is relative, right? Time is really a figment of our imagination. So how long does it really take? Trust the process. And know that every day that you're doing something and you're producing something, you're making changes, you're making strides in your life. That's also progress towards what you desire. But change your mindset, change how you feel about it. And that's going to be what's the key. So we have here also, it says, look, giving up. And I wasn't looking at these cards, y'all. But it says giving up too easily. It says, if you quit before the miracle happens. I was just saying that. I was literally just saying that about the card situation. About the situation with the 15 no's, and then you get the 16th yes. It's, if you quit before the miracle happens, you will never get to see your victory, right? Awaken the warrior. Even if it becomes very difficult to hold on, fight till your last breath, as the road to success is never easy. All things are working for your good, right? So don't let your emotions, and this interesting how that lines up right there. Don't let your emotions get the best of you and talk you out of, like I said, this blessing that you are supposed to have and that you are already making strides towards. Like I said, this is something that's already been planted, some seed that's already been put into works. 1 second, everyone. Okay, I was able to back the light up because that glare was blowing me. Okay, sorry y'all. I fixed it. But yeah, don't give up so easily. Trust the process. Trust that all the things that you desire are coming, because they are coming. Truthfully, but like I said, they're moving slowly. You're learning. This is a journey, and this whole process you'll be able to share. So be optimistic. The whole message around your reading is being optimistic. Be on the positive side. Think positive about about your financial space and what is happening for you in your finances, because it's happening. I heard shit happening, okay? And I'm gonna say it. That's what I heard. Shit's happening. Whether you see it or not, shit is happening, okay? And I just heard that, so I'm saying it like that. So maybe somebody's spirit team coming through like shit is happening, okay? If somebody out here, this is for somebody specific, be like shit ain't happening. Or you might have just said it just now. It is. It says the planetary positions. It says there are adverse planetary positions that are affecting your success. Do a good deed. It said it is your free will that you can diffuse the worst of the planetary combinations or trigger good results by using them to your advantage. One way is by doing good deeds to activate positive energies. Okay. Somebody here has probably been doing something for free, or been doing some type of services, or providing people with things for free, or been practicing on people, right? And you're like, oh, I'm getting good at this. Well, this is that. Some of you have been providing services, and 100%, because I'm looking at the people that's here in this group, have been providing some type of service for free. And it's slow to see the turnaround, right? So or you haven't been being compensated for this thing that you are putting so much effort into, is what I'm getting. Whether you are getting compensated and it's not that much, or you haven't been getting compensated and you've been doing it for free. I heard pro bono. Maybe somebody's doing that also, like a lawyer. Somebody could be, or somebody's been going to law school or some type of school like that. What I'm hearing is those good deeds are going to pay off. Your journey, as the planets align, there's someone here, and it's so interesting because, like I said, I've never done this with the zodiac signs. And so Spirit's like, put the zodiac signs, and then there's something here about your planetary positions. So someone could have some type of placements either in Libra, Cancer, Virgo, or Taurus, or you could have some type of placements in your chart with those zodiac signs that have an effect on this. So this is somebody also getting in tune with their birth chart, doing some research into your chart to see what that is going to, how that's affecting you, and how you can move forward, or even learn or see what lessons you are supposed to be learning right now, so that can help you move forward a little bit faster. It's kind of like I just saw on Mario Kart, when you go over the little beep, 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 and it make it go a little bit faster. You still going slow back down, but it made you speed up a little bit past a certain part. So if you're looking into your chart, your birth chart, and knowing what's going on, and what lessons you're learning, what path you're supposed to be going to, it's going to help you see the yes more. Okay? What else do you have here for group? So Holy Spirit, do you have some advice here? Advice for group 1 on what they should do going forward. What should group 1 do going forward when it comes to this financial block? What should they do going forward? What should they do going forward? Okay. Thank you. Oh my goodness, you got the High Priestess. Okay. And look, you got the 4 of Cups. And then you got the Knight of Cups in reverse. And I almost bent that with the 3 of Swords on the bottom. Okay. So I'm going to put your bottom card here. So the advice Spirit is giving you. I want you to, with the High Priestess, and I'm going to slide this to the side real quick. With the High Priestess and the 4 of Cups here. That is the energy of someone not truly seeing what they don't see. If you see this woman here, right, especially in this deck, so it's kind of giving like the Moon card also. It kind of, that combination reminds me of the Moon card, which is somebody like that's not paying attention to what is around them, what blessings are around them. Like that shit's not happening phrase. And I'm sorry if I'm cursing too much for someone, because I keep hearing it, but it is happening. Oh, I haven't seen nothing yet. You ain't showing me nothing yet. But it's like the cup is at the window, but the person is just not even looking. Right? Trust your intuition. Trust that you know that even when you get these no's, because this is a breakup, this is a heartbreak, this is a no. Right? This is giving a no. But with this Knight of Cups here in reverse, this is like, don't let the foolery, all of the illusions of you not seeing something make you feel like you haven't gotten anything, because you have gotten somewhere. So Spirit is saying assess your thoughts. Again, the advice here is for you to assess your thoughts, especially when it's in regards to what you feel like you don't see, even though it is happening. It's just happening slowly. So whatever regard this is for you, take the message and put it where it applies in your life. But understand that things are happening, whether you see it or not. And you have to believe in it. Look, well, as I put this down, this was in reverse. And I put it down, and Spirit has me pick it up, and now it's upright. Everything that your heart desires, whether it's finances, family, legacy, abundance, you have things to pass down. This is legacy. You're desiring that. Look at that with the Ace of Pentacles here. Look, it's time for you to do it. Look at that. We got the Ten of Cups with the Ace of Pentacles and the Emperor. It's time for you to do it. It's time for you to go for it and actually take the action. The Emperor, this is about action. The Ace of Pentacles about action. Thoughts, strong thoughts about finances and where I'm going and how can I set up this for my children, my children's children. I heard long money, long down the line money. But if you don't believe in the yes, you can knock this back. You can slow it down because it's going to make you give up. Don't get too emotional about where you are. Enjoy the process is what I'm hearing. Enjoy the process. Let me pull some cards here for you. This is pretty long, but I hope y'all getting the message. What do y'all have here, Holy Spirit? For group 1 when it comes to their financial block. Look at that. The Sun card. Happiness and well-being. Exactly. This is make it a yes. Spirit is saying that you already asked for it. And Spirit is saying, okay, I'm going to give you this yes. But you have to believe in the yes too. You have to believe in it. Your happiness and well-being is on its way. The Sun card. Look, look at this. It says disappointment in some affair, and then it says pay attention to your finances. You're disappointed right now in where you are currently. But understand that there's happiness. If you pay attention to where you want to be and get focused and get goal oriented, you'll stop believing that you are in a financial crisis and you will see the blessing that is coming for you. I hope this is resonating. If it's not, take some time away from the reading and watch it again later. But I feel like you will see what Spirit is trying to say here to you all. Okay? I love y'all. Make sure you stay true to yourself. I will see you in the next reading. Peace. What's up, group 2? You made it to your reading. Okay, so we have here success. We also have here Sagittarius, Aries, Capricorn, and Pisces. All right, let me talk to y'all real quick. When I was shuffling, okay, I was really like looking at these packages, like, okay, and I kept seeing this one card. And it was like a key, and it had the word success on it. And when I saw that, I heard waiting for someone to hand you the key. Okay? Ooh, and okay, I want y'all to listen to me, okay? So don't click off if you're feeling triggered, okay? Pay attention to why. I'm not doing anything to hurt your feelings. I'm telling you the truth, and that's going to help you move forward. Okay, I heard waiting for someone to hand you the key. So I told you this card with this key, and right when I was turning on the camera for you all, I'll show you the card. I look, and there's a card flipped like this. So I pick it up, and there it is. That card I told you with the key. I was shuffling and saw it. And then the card flips itself right when I'm starting the video. So Spirit is saying to take this. And I wasn't even starting with this deck in the readings. So I want to read what it says first before we continue. It says, concerned that achieving success will come at a cost of something else valued. It says, fuel your success. Be patient with yourself as you unravel the fear and work through the uncomfortable phase of pushing yourself towards your goals, and reconstruct it with more positive expectation. Okay, so if someone here in this group has been wondering why their finances have not changed, or why they're not going forward, or how come I have to give up this so I can get that, or I can't have this because I'm trying to get this, and it's like, so you really are looking at it from, I heard black and white. Like, it's either black or white. It's no gray. It's either this or it's that. And so Spirit is saying, be patient with yourself and unravel why you feel like that. Why do you feel like you can only have this or this? And why can't you have the both? It says, push yourself towards your goals and reconstruct it with more positive expectations. So if you're wanting your financial goals to just show up, like I said, waiting for the key, or waiting for someone to tell you how to do it, or waiting for anything like that, a sign, a message, something, you know, to tell you that you're doing it right, Spirit is saying that you're looking at this in the wrong way. You're concerned about achieving success, but at what cost? To lose everything, or to lose everything, or even to wait. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to wait for your blessings. You want to go for what you desire and not wait for the answer. I want to pull more here because I'm getting a vibe here of like wanting the key, or wanting to know what is that thing. Somebody is questioning a lot about what is the key to success and how do I get it. So someone here could also like look at people online, maybe like business women or men that have families and they're successful but their families, you know, like you're trying to figure out the key. How do they have both? How do you have it all? How it seems like they have it all, right? But I feel like you wondering where the key is slowing you down from actually getting the key. I want to pull more here because, like I said, I really just heard that strongly for you, group 2. But I was doing financial. We want to know what's going on currently in the finances, and then we were talking about the blocks. But Spirit say put that out there, so it came out, and it came out. So what do we have here for group 2? And I hope y'all taking the message and not feeling offended by this, because Spirit is wanting you to understand that the fear of being successful, or the wishing and the hoping and the dreaming and the looking at it from a distance, is slowing you down. Can I have some more here? What's going on with group 2 when it comes to their career and finances? Ooh. Okay, I have not seen, okay, I got excited for y'all. I have not seen this card come out in so long. Look at this, the Phoenix. Ooh, oh my goodness. Okay, let's talk about it. All right. So we got here the Phoenix. It says, they couldn't stop you. You're coming back stronger. This is all a test of strength, pushing you beyond your comfort zone. You're going through a dark night of the soul. Be gentle with yourself. Right. Someone here is going through a transformation, and they're wondering why their finances are why hasn't their career finances taking off, right? But you're being tested, right? How bad do you want it? I just heard, how bad do you want it? Because if you do want it, you're going to continue to strive and not wonder where the key to success is, because you're going to go get it. I keep hearing that song. I got the keys, the keys, the keys, the keys. I got the keys, the keys. Like, you can have the keys. Because we also, look, we got here for you beginnings. I mean, look at, I love this reading for y'all. It says something new is emerging or a new source of income. Embrace the power of newness and make room for new possibilities. You're sleeping, enjoying the same old things, the same old ways. Yeah, see, if you're sitting at the door waiting for the key, Spirit is saying, go make the key. Maybe you need to go find the metal so you can make the key. Right? Like, there's something here about you exploring and looking outside of what isn't and what is going to be. Right? Emerging. This is a level up. But this is also you having to acknowledge what it is you do desire, and maybe if your expectations may be all out of whack for right now, not aligned with what you're needing right now, you need to shift your goals so that you can now put yourself in a space where you are prepared to accept and see the new opportunities so that you can gain more. Do you get what I'm saying? If you have like a big goal, and you're not looking at the small box. So you see there's a lot of presents here. There's a big one, a small one. But if you're looking only at the big package and you miss the small ones, you're going to miss the fact that that small package could have had the metal to the key that you need to make. Right? So take advantage of all of these blessings, because I feel like for you, group 2, there's a plenty of opportunities that are going to be coming your way. But don't feel that you are stuck. Because I also, when I was shuffling, I saw the test card for you. Spirit was saying that you are being tested right now. And those who go through the test, you know, will show up on the other side with the lessons and the advice that they have. So like I said, you could be the person or all the person to make the key. But you have to go on the journey to figure out how keys are made. How do people rise from the dust? How do you come up? There's no book you can read if you were the person that's supposed to do it. Take these new opportunities, these new beginnings, and take these failures to strengthen you right now. Because that strength is going to allow that phoenix to rise. Nothing or anything nothing is going to stop you. If you believe that you are the key maker, okay? You make the keys. I make the keys, the keys, the keys. Change the song from I got the keys to I make the keys. You make keys to success. And then you can tell people how to get a key or make one themselves. Because you're able to go through that journey and understand that. Let's pull some here, some more blocks. Well, okay, well that came out very fast. It says resentment and envy. Resentment and envy drains your energy and makes you feel like a victim. Bless what you desire. Turn jealousy into inspiration, value, and embrace your unique path to create your own version of success and cultivate your own joy. Okay, so if there's anyone here that's been feeling angry about, well, why does somebody else have and I don't? And I understand that is something nobody wants to admit. But there can be envy or jealousy in when it comes to finances or where people are in life. Understand that energy is draining you and it's not allowing you to understand that you can be that and make keys. You see what I'm saying? You understand that there's something here about embracing where you are so that you can tell, teach, learn, and who's to say that income isn't going to be more than what you expected. It says turn that into inspiration. Whatever you feel you lack in, you turn that into a blessing. You I heard you flip it and reverse it. Create your own version of success. Look at this. Look at this. Y'all, the fear, okay. Look at this. This says right here, you have a fear of success, right? That's what it says right here, fear of success. But then it says here, be patient with yourself as you unravel the fear, okay? Look at this. I cannot make this up, y'all. This thing says here, create your own version of what? Success. Didn't I say that you are the key maker? There's a fear of success, but you are supposed to make your own version of that. So it's not going to look like everybody else's. It's not going to feel like everybody else's. It's not going to come like everybody else's. But you are going to understand why later. See, this person is looking at this person like they got the key, right? But you also are looking at this, giving this person energy, helping them, right? What about you? You can help you, and you can turn your light on just as very much. Don't look at the next person trying to figure out why they have the key. You make the key. I mean, it's interesting because it says thinker. So if you haven't been like using, think outside the box. Yeah, and don't think about the past failures that you've had, you know, to slow you down. I hope this is really making sense because there's a new beginning for you, but understand that you are the key maker here, group 2. You make the keys. Once you understand that you are the key maker, I don't think anything is going to be stopping you. The Phoenix, you can't stop that. You see what it says? It can't stop. Whatever the financial blocks or whatever you felt like in your finances, in your path, whatever has come up that felt like it was stopping you, you're not going to be stopped. You're going to come back stronger. So don't think about where you are right now. Think about how you are making this key. And what energy it takes for you, from you, to make this key. What else do you have here for group 2? Because yeah, what else do you have here for group 2? Why do you have here resentment and envy? Why is resentment and envy here? Yeah, look at that. Look at that. That's exactly what I was just saying, y'all. 5 of Cups with the 6 of Wands. You're crying about other people's success. And I know somebody's like, no, I'm not. For real, just really like sit back and not get offended. And understand what Spirit is trying to tell you. And that's going to, because you're clicking on a video, right? To help you to stop your financial blocks. If you're wondering why everybody else has and you don't, that's energy wasted. That's what Spirit is wanting you to know. Use your energy for good. I did a reading, crap. I don't remember what reading it was. It was one of those past pick a cards. But I remember it was a group 2. It's group 2 on the reading. I just cannot remember what reading it was. But, the spiritual gifts. If you go check out the spirit, I'll link it up here. If you go check out the spiritual gift reading, group 2, there was a reading in there about use your powers for good. And it kind of reminded me of like the little boy on The Incredibles. And how, like, you know, Mr. Incredible had a lot of stuff going on that day when he rolled up, when the boy rolled. I didn't realize the camera was about to cut off. But Mr. Incredible had a lot of stuff going on, I guess, and he meets this young man. And he doesn't, like, give him this young man is Mr. Incredible's, like, biggest fan. I don't know if y'all have seen this movie or not. But he's, like, his biggest fan. And so he doesn't get the reaction that he wants from Mr. Incredible. So because of that, even though Mr. Incredible had a whole bunch of blah, 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 blah stuff going on over here, it to him appeared he didn't care. So then this boy, to make it his life mission to become a villain to get Mr. Incredible back. You see, like, he took all that energy. He could have been a superhero like he wanted to be. But he took that energy that he felt, that resentment he felt from that reaction, and he made himself a villain. Spirit is saying, don't do that and make yourself a villain. Make yourself the superhero. Use your powers in that energy and focus it towards this. Focus it towards making your keys. Keys take a lot of work, I'm hearing. I never made a key, okay? I'm saying I make keys, but see, it's time for you to choose yourself. We got the Lovers here in reverse. But it's like somebody's also holding back these emotions they feel towards why their success. There's a Tower, boom. But we have a Tower in reverse. So this is showing that the foundations are broken. Break all the foundations that you thought you had in your mind about where, shoulda, coulda, woulda, houlda, woulda. All those questions, Spirit is saying it's time to break that and build a new foundation. Really build a new foundation. And really understand that you have, this is a personal transformation for you. But if you're fearful of change and you're avoiding this and you're just focusing your energy towards why? Like I said, you can miss the opportunity. You don't want to miss these opportunities to be successful because you're over here doing the shoulda, coulda, woulda party. Don't be fearful of change, because this change is going to be great for you, group 2. It's going to be great. But don't use your powers for evil. Use them for good. Because look, we got here the 8 of Swords. The 8 of Swords. You don't want that. You don't want to feel like you're trapped and stuck. You're not trapped or stuck. Understand that this is a restriction you put upon yourself. And I hope you're hearing this, because look at this person. They're surrounded in these swords, which are thoughts, right? They're surrounded, but literally there's nobody around that has done this. It'd be different if there's a person standing in the background like, ha, 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 ha. You put yourself in these restrictions. And Spirit is saying, use your powers for good. Use your energy towards manifesting and driving forth the message of what you want. And don't worry about how the next person got there, because like I said, you are a person here that's going to make this happen for yourself. You're going to be the person to tell people how to make it happen. You see what I'm saying? The key maker teaches people how to make keys, but you got to be the key maker first before you can teach anybody how to make a key. Can you seek out other key makers? Sure. However, what if you're supposed to make a special key that they don't know how to make? You can't ask them. You have to make the key. You can find out as much information as you can from others, but also don't sit in the why place. Sit in the action place. And you will see so much change. What do you have here else for group? What other advice do you have here for group 2? Other advice? Oh. Okay. And look at that. The Death card. The Death card with the Knight of Swords. Yeah. It's time for you to really evaluate your thought process. Spirit is wanting you to evaluate your thought process and how you're seeing your situation right now. Don't be impulsive, making impulsive choices. Really think. Really, and it's like, really use this. So a lot of, because I see all these signs here, a lot of you are very analytical. So look at the situation from an analytical perspective. Analyze all these decisions that you are making financially and see how they are aligned with where you want to be. Once you are in alignment with that and you understand that you are the key maker, I'm telling you, look, you're going to walk away from thinking about, I just heard like, you're going to walk away from thinking that you need some other person, thing, situation in order to have the financial success that you need. This is financial independence. And that's beautiful, but this is because of a self-limiting belief that you believe that you won't have that. Think about that, and think about what part that you could play so that you'll be independent. You're working on your independence. All the ladies infinite, whatever that song is by Beyonce and them. Okay, but however that song go, you're literally group 2, understanding that you're going to be financially independent if you believe and stop wondering why everyone else. And I'm just keeping it 100%. I'm sure I'm going to get several dislikes on this video. But whoever is really sitting here in the energy and understanding and wants to understand this, Spirit is saying that you will have it. Once you are ready to sit and to change your thought process on where you can go with this, you will have everything. But there's some time here to evaluate, sit by yourself, to get some scheduling done. Figure out where you want to place your finances and things like that. But Spirit is saying refocus your energy. Focus your energy on where you need to go. Right? What steps you need to do. What else do you have here for group 2? Yep, look at that. So we have here broom. It says broom. We got here new home, new attitude. Exactly. Like I feel like you're going to step into this place where you're going to see how you can change and make this life that you decide or desire for yourself. You can make it. You can make it. But look, it says hard work is ahead. Hard work is going to take some hard work. Spirit is not sugarcoating this with you. You're going to work hard, but it's going to be worth it. It's going to be worth it. We have here, look at this, because we have sunrise. It says new creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. Yeah, with this death card here, like I said, someone is getting a fresh start. You're starting over. You're gonna, once you get, I heard, I got a new attitude. Once you get this new perspective and you understand this lesson that Spirit has been teaching you, because like I said, the whole overlining message for you all is that this is a lesson. You are being tested. Your strength is being tested. Continue to have your strength. Strength, put onward. I keep hearing onward. Push forward. There's so many opportunities and new things coming for you ahead. If you understand and understand the part that you play in it and how you can fix that just by thinking differently, just by moving differently, right? Just by clearing up your space, just by understanding and understanding that even though things have fallen, that there's still pathways. Just because one pathway is blocked with rocks does not mean there's no path that way. Do you see what I'm saying? I heard adversity. Some of you are going to go through a lot of that in whatever situation that you go through. I heard black sheep. Some of you are the black sheeps, and people don't understand. But if you understand and understand why, right? This is learning you, learning the inside and the outside of you and where you desire to be. And I swear, Spirit is saying you will be successful. You're getting a fresh start. You right here, group 2, are being given the gift of a fresh start. You are given this gift. It's a beautiful gift. And I keep hearing the sun will come out tomorrow. If it's really dark for you right now, understand. Like I said, it says you're going through a dark night of the soul. But you will rise above the phoenix. You got a phoenix. Someone here needs to go look up the energy, and the spirit told them of a phoenix. Right? So I love y'all, group 2. That's what Spirit has for you. And I just saw 1111. So somebody may also need to look up 1111 as their angel number, 1111. Look that up. There could also be some more messages in there for you. All right. I love y'all. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Okay. I will see y'all in the next reading. Stay true to yourself. Peace. What's up, group 3? You made it to your reading. Okay, so you picked the listen card. We also have here Gemini, Leo, Aries, Scorpio. Okay, if you pick with your zodiac sign. So we have here this listen card. And I'm chuckling because, not because the situation is funny, but I feel like spirit guides have been trying to talk to them for a while in regards to their finances. And I feel like there's someone like getting in the way, and it's yourself. And it's almost like you're making these imaginary obstacles. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all why. I was shuffling and I split the deck on this card right here, imaginary blocks. I split the deck on it twice. And then as I shuffle, it's at the bottom. So I'm like, what? So I was going to pull it so I can read it for you all, because I want to show you how it connects to the card you pick. Imaginary blocks. It says a fear of being blocked or having many obstacles to face are imaginary. Decide what's real. It is time to think of obstacles that are most fear or stagnant aspects of your current situation and ask if they are real or imaginary. You might be surprised that none really exists. So, this is very interesting because for you, group 3, I feel like Spirit is telling you that you're going to be successful in something. Oh my gosh, hold on, the battery's dying. Okay, group 3, sorry. So the battery died, so we're back. But someone here is like, I just heard like a mountain out of an anthill. Like someone is making like some situation around them seem very big, when in situation or in reality, it may not be that bad. So I'm seeing, so someone here could be thinking about all of the obstacles that are currently going on, right? And using it as a reason for why you are not where you are. When Spirit is telling you that to take a step back and really think about, is this situation really a problem or am I making it one? Right? And someone is like, well, of course my problems are real. I heard that. I'm not saying that they're not. Spirit is saying it is time for you to think of the obstacles that you most fear. What is it in your finances, group 3, that you feel like, I'm going to ask that. What is there in your finances or your current situation where you feel like there is nothing better? So it's a block. So you're like, well, this is it. It's kind of giving complacent, or just like taking. I want to know what is this, Spirit? What is this imaginary block? We're gonna figure out what that is first. Yeah. You don't feel like it's going to be successful. What we have here. I'm just doing this because, yeah. You okay. You don't feel like whatever this thing is that you're desiring, you're not having. So it could be you feeling like you can't take care of things on your own right now. You feel like your finances are being spread far right now, and you're not seeing the success in whatever it is that you're doing. See, when I got the Two of Pentacles here, that's like making like prioritizing stuff. So then it's like you feel like you don't have a lot of time. So you could be a parent, or you could be a person that's very busy, but it's like you find in a reason. And I don't want to call it an excuse, because that's a very triggering word for people sometimes. But it's like there's a reason here for you not to be able to prioritize your finances or whatever this thing is that you desire. So if it's like, say, for example, say you want to go on a trip and you're like, oh, well, I can't go on a trip because I got a dog, and I gotta go take care of my mama, and I gotta do this, and oh, my job, and then my job's not going to give me like, you know, like there's like several, you had this one thought, and then it just got trampled with all these other reasons. So it's like Spirit is saying, are your blocks that you're experiencing real or imaginary? Now, if it's real, it's real, okay? But Spirit is saying to sit back and really assess, are all of them real, or are they some imaginary? Because you might be surprised, because as it says here, you might be surprised that none of it really exists. But right now, because you don't see success, because this Six of Wands is a success card, so it's like you're not seeing success when it comes to your own finances. So you're blocking yourself because you currently don't see anything. You're just like, oh yeah, well, I guess it's gonna. It's like when it's raining, and you know everybody says, oh, it's gonna stop raining, but you're in this energy of like, well, I guess it's gonna rain forever. When it's not. So you don't prioritize setting up for the rain because you're just like, oh, well, it's gonna rain forever. Why? Fuck it. That's what I heard. Fuck it. I guess it's gonna be like this forever. When Spirit is saying that that's not the case. So I just wanted to pull those cards to see what the situation was here, because I'm sure somebody was wondering what the imaginary blocks are. But it's like you don't feel that you're going to be successful. So you just keep coming up with reasons. And all these reasons, look, see, but you got the Wheel of Fortune here. See, something is destined for you and it's coming, but are you blocking it because you're making something seem like it's a reason why you can't move forward? So I feel like you've also been getting a lot of spiritual guidance here. So let's see. What else do you have here, Spirit? Because we were pulling career cards first, but they wanted to pop out the reason first. So what do you have? And look here, we got at the bottom. Look, before I shuffle anything, I was like, somebody has been really getting like reached out to. It says angelic help. Your angels are blessing you with new opportunities. Your angels are assisting you. Know you will be provided for. You must ask the angels to come into your life and help you, right? See, so like I said, somebody has been seeing a lot of signs, synchronicities. You could have been running up, or somebody could have a money plant, could have like one of those money trees or something like that, or been surrounded, like doing a lot of things with herbs that are good for finances. However, Spirit is saying that's great, but you can also ask on your ancestors. Ask on your angelic help. They're around to help you. Are you listening and truly heeding the message? Not just seeing, oh, I'm going to be successful. But what is blocking you from actually getting there? So I'm glad you clicked on this reading so you can find that out. What else do you have here for group 3 with their finances? Okay. Thank you. Look at this. So we got divine timing. It says divine timing. Your angels are working behind the scenes. I'm telling you, it's heavy about your angels and about somebody's spirit guide and talking to them. Your angels are working behind the scenes. It says things will come together exactly at the right time. You're expecting things to happen in an unrealistic time. See, so could that be a block for you? Oh, well, it's not happening, so it's not happening. It hasn't happened, so it's not happening. Right? And so you could procrastinate, or you could like put things off, or you could not do them at all, or you could just live in being okay with being fearful of something because you haven't seen anything or any type of progress towards what you desire financially. So that's like kind of like an easy thing. So Spirit is saying, is that really a fear or is it not? Because it might not even be a fear, but you're letting it be a fear and you're letting it take over because it's easier, because it's the timing is not matching. So it's like, well, yeah, well, I haven't seen that yet, so I'm not, right? But we have here strategy. Yeah, if you feel like you should watch group 1, you might want to check it out because it's about setbacks for setups. So if someone here felt like they should watch group 1, that's just for someone specific. You might want to check that out too. But it says becoming more strategic to succeed in the long term. Look at your current goals and imagine what obstacles may appear. Hasty decisions while moving too quickly are leading to mistakes. Spirit is asking you right now to really take the time to find a plan. Figure out where you want to go. If you have a plan, then you're more goal-oriented and you're going to go towards your goal. If you just say a goal, but then you're not really seeing that goal every day and understanding what it takes to get to that goal, because you can have a goal and then not have the steps underneath. So say this is the goal and this is you. And then you're like, okay, well, I got this goal. How do you get there? You got to take a step, right? So what's the steps to get up there, right? So that's what Spirit is wanting you to take the time to, and that's why you're having this divine time. That's why your angels are helping you. That's why you're being directed to videos like this so you can see the blockage, so you can move forward. Because it's you're blocking yourself when there is so much underneath. Like I'm seeing like I don't know, this is crazy, but I'm seeing like some type of like barrier, and then all the things are about to bust out, because it's just like it's so much greatness being blocked, but because of imaginary blockages. We have here inspiration. It says a spark of inspiration will ignite a brilliant new idea. It is essential that you are clear about what you want. Follow your heart. Too many ideas are blocking you from making any idea into a reality. Right, so you have to, so if someone here could also have a lot of things that they want to do, a lot of things they want to strive towards. So what exactly is the thing for you, right? Get specific, you're going to be inspired or have been inspired to do something creatively. And I did see the Ace of Wands for you. So somebody here does something creative that they're striving towards. But get strategic about whatever this thing is that you're doing creatively. Because once you're strategic and you know where you're going, you're not going to be worried about the time, because you're just always going to be moving forward. And then everything is going to align. But use your inspiration to get strategic. Come up with a plan, come up with a place where you want to go, and not try to make the blocks stop you from making a plan. So for some of you all, I feel like have a dream, but then there's no goals around it. There's no steps, places. Where am I going to go? What am I going to step on? What am I going to do to get there? That's what Spirit is asking you to do. You can have the dream, you can have the manifestation. Okay, great. Now it's time to really sit down and buckle down and really get to work on what it is that you desire. You got to do the work. What else do you have here for a block for group 3? Thank you. Yeah, see, look, that's why. Limiting belief. I can't. It says these limiting beliefs are preventing you from manifesting your dream life. Adopt a new belief. Choose something new to believe in that will help improve your life and start implementing things that support your new belief. Right. You're being, like I said, someone really, if you feel like you should watch group 1, you should check it out. Or if you have placements with those zodiac signs from group 1, you might want to check it out, because it's literally about changing your perspective, changing your no into a yes, changing your can't into a can. You can do anything that you put your heart to, and you will. Once you fix that mindset and you go, you're going to see that you're not afraid of anything. See, that's the imaginary block. If you feel like you're fearful, oh, what if I'm not successful? What if I can't? Like, especially because I said someone here does something like creative. You do something creative or that brings you joy. So it's whatever the thing that you do is, it makes you happy. So if you take away from the fact of I can't, and say yes, 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 I can, you'll notice that you're not even afraid of the things that you are thinking you're afraid of, because you just haven't accepted what this is that you want to do. And I'm hoping this is making sense, because you haven't said, I am this. I am a businesswoman. I am a CEO. I am a singer. I am a chef. I am an artist. Whatever it is that you haven't said that you are and actually claimed it, then you're not going to operate in the space of a person that is that, because you're not thinking in that. That's a block. So if you're saying, oh, I want to do XYZ, but I'm afraid I won't be successful. Okay, well, did you try it? No, because I don't think I'm going to be good. It kind of reminds me of something I was talking to my friend about. She wanted to do this poetry thing, and she wrote the poem and everything. And then even after she got off the poem, off doing it, she was still afraid. But I was like, but why? You already did it. You see what I'm saying? Like, there could be a block here of you being afraid, but she did it. If she was afraid, she wouldn't have did it. Right? So it's like, if you're that fearful, you wouldn't have so much love and so much joy for it. Is it really a fear, or is it you just limiting yourself? So it's easier to not do than it is to do, because if it takes some extra work or some extra effort towards something, and then I see failures, and I'm putting quote failures, then I'm not, oh, that's not for me. There could be a bunch of no's before you get a yes, but that doesn't mean it's not for you. Listen to the messages that's coming, because once you get strategic, and once you understand where you are supposed to be going, you'll get there. And it won't even feel like a fear. You'll be wondering. The timing is so crazy, because it's like you'll be like, oh shoot. I feel like once you understand and understand this and get scheduled and understand that you can do anything, it's going to happen quickly. But you have to be prepared for that. If Spirit was to drop everything on you right now, see, look, it says you're expecting things to happen in an unrealistic time. If you got it right now, are you prepared? Do you have a schedule? Do you know where things are supposed to go? Do you have things set up? Where are you going to put the money? Are you going to put it in a 401k? You know, like all these things that you want to know and do, you got to get prepared for. Pay attention. Because I feel you're going to be successful. What advice do you have here for group? Hold on. Okay, the camera almost cut off. What advice do you have here for group 3? What advice do you have here for group 3? Thank you. So your advice, okay, you got 4. Your advice, group 3. You got the King of Cups. You got the High Priestess in reverse. You got the Justice card. And you got the 5 of Wands. Your advice here, group 3, with the King of Cups and the High Priestess, because the High Priestess is like following your intuition and things like that. So if don't let your emotions stop you from getting ready. That's what this is saying, because like when you have the High Priestess here, and it's like you're not following your intuition, you're not following your promptings, you're not listening to what Spirit is trying to tell you to do. Spirit is telling you to do something, do it. And trust and believe that it's for a reason, right? But if you fight back, because it's someone here, so it could be someone here stubborn or having some stubbornness, not wanting to like really see this thing, because it's like I said, that's why I chuckled in the beginning. I feel like spirit guides have been telling them this for some time. They've been like trying to tell you, nudge you, like, hey, this is what you need to do. Right? Because, but with the 5 of Wands, somebody's like compete, like not agreeing with that. Oh, well, I don't gotta do that because blah, 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 blah. Take your emotions out of it and really sit back and be the vessel and assess. So you gotta kind of like step out of yourself right here, group 3. Step out of yourself and really look at yourself from a third person perspective. So say this is you right here, and then you're like talking to yourself, like you gotta like really step out of yourself and really be like, hey, I get what you're trying to do. I understand. It was all I know. I understand. But where are we going now, right? Where do we go from here? Plan. And it's so interesting that the High Priestess is right under the strategic card, because that's lack of planning, poor planning. So Spirit is saying don't not plan. If you can have all your dreams in your head, that's fine. But that's not going to work for you here, is what I'm hearing. You got to have a plan. Because I feel for some of you, you're going to be busy. Well, like I said, you already are busy. Or you're going to be more busy. So you got to have a plan on how to structure this. Any more advice here, Holy Spirit? Group 3, any more advice? Look at that, the Hierophant. Hierophant and the 3 of Pentacles. Spirit is saying, work with me. I'm working with you, work with me. But you got to come up with the plan, though. Y'all see this? You got to come up with the plan, though. Spirit is here with you. Spirit is here with you. But you got to come up with the plan. You got to figure out, Spirit is working with you. You are getting worked with. This combination says, I'm working with you on your finances, on your career. We're partnered up on this. But you have to come up with the strategy. I'm here. Spirit is like, I'm the muscle. You got to be the brains. You see what I'm saying? You see how that worked together? Like, you know, and I feel like somebody understood me when I said that. You have to be the brain. Come up with the plan. Come up with the strategy. What else do you have here for group 3, Holy Spirit? What do you have here for group 3? We got here Arrow. It says, you are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. See, so if you were wondering if you were supposed to do it or not, you are, you can, and you will. Stop making imaginary blocks. If you were like, oh, am I supposed to do this? Yes. Okay. Yes. That was Spirit saying yes. What else do you have here for group 3? And we have here Funnel. It says, a period of frustration, lessons to be learned. See, so right now, you're probably like, oh my gosh, well, none of this is happening right now. See, you're going through lessons and you're learning about putting yourself in this space of saying that you can do everything. This is a learning lesson. You're learning your lessons. Okay? You're learning your lessons and you will see the benefits of this. Spirit says, go ahead, I dare you. Start planning something. I dare you. Y'all like dares? I dare you. Plan something. Let's do this together. I got your back. Spirit, I told you, Spirit sitting here like I'm the muscle. I got you. It says problems. Look at that. There it goes. Problems. If we get it, ink pot, it says problems to be resolved. Yeah. We're going to fix it. It's going to be fixed. Trust and believe. If you want to believe something, believe it will get fixed. Honey. All right. What else do you have here? Y'all have here heals. It says obstacles to overcome. Exactly. You have here temporary situation. Yeah, your situation is temporary, group 3. You're going to be somebody. It says candle. It says you are being shown the way. Spirit is leading you, okay? You are being led, divinely led. I told you this reading was heavily about an ancestor, angel, somebody been talking to you. You are being led. Just believe that you can do it, because you will. All right? I love y'all. Make sure you stay true to yourself. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, okay? And I will see y'all in the next reading. Peace.